No, I don't really do storytelling videos on this channel or at all really, but I thought I would do one today basically explaining my first real breakup because it happened like March and of this year, and I figured, you know what, why not go ahead and tell you guys about it, even though I don't really do storytelling videos, and I know I don't do these videos, but I know that you guys probably would be interested in it. So I thought, why not go ahead and talk about it today. But before we get into that, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, man. Like this video. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and add me on Snapchat. And join my Discord server. Everything, all those links will be down in the description down below. But, man, let's go ahead. Let's get right into this story time. Alright, so this all starts in, not March, probably around September of last year, so 2018, and we had just started school at this point because we start school in August, and it was September, so it was literally just a month later, and I don't know why there's chunk errors, by the way, guys, so sorry about that in the video, but basically we had just started school at this point, and I didn't really know anybody at the school because I hadn't really met anybody, and all of my friends that I had weren't in any of my classes, so I didn't really know anybody, and it was kind of just like me finding friends, trying to find people to hang out with. And I met this girl there, and I'm not gonna say her real name. I'm just gonna call her Courtney. Let's just call her Courtney. That's not her name, but we can pretend, right? So, I want to sit down. I want to sit. Okay. Anyway, so anyway, so me and her meet, and we had met this day. We had met. We had never met before. Okay, we had never met before this day, and then we met. We knew each other for about 4 or 5 days before we actually started dating, which is not good. You really shouldn't do that. And on top of that, I just came off of a breakup because a girl cheated on me, so that really didn't help either. And it kind of just was like, okay, I'll take anything I can get at this point because I don't want to be cheated on. I don't want to be hurt again. I'm just trying to replace this other girl, you know. And she had knew this. She'd known this before I even like before we'd even started talking about dating, and before we'd even started talking about dating or anything like that, my friend was telling me, he was like, yo, like, she likes you, like, she wants to date you. And I was like, okay, whatever, like, there's no way, right? There's no way she wants to date me. That typical thing where it's like, you know, there's no way, but then you end up getting together with them, you know, kind of that kind of thing. So I was like, dude, there's no way she wants to be with me, whatever. Like, I'm not even paying this any attention. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna fall into your trap, bro. Like, you can try to prank me some other time. This ain't the time. And he was like, no, dude, like, I'm dead serious. Like, I think she wants to date you. And I was like, dude, I don't think so. Like, I think you're just getting the wrong message. And he was like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, I don't, maybe I am getting the wrong message, whatever. I'm sorry. So it's like, all right, cool, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with it, whatever. So we go to, we go to, we go to lunch one day, or no, we're going to class one day, and she used to walk me to class even before we dated, just because we were friends. So we would like go to class, like she'd walk me to class, and then she would go to her class, but she would walk me to class, and then we'd like dap up or whatever, and then we peace out. You know, we were just friends at the time, so we were friends. And then one day I was walking to class, I was walking to one of my classes, and she was like, she was like, she was said, I forget what she exactly what she said, but she was something around the lines of, I think I like you and I think I want to date you. And at that point I was just like, oh, no, she said, okay, I can tell you exactly what she said. Sorry, I'm all over the place, guys. I'm trying to tell the story correctly and to like my fullest like knowledge of the situation, because I can't remember a lot of the situation. But basically, she said, these are the exact words she said. She said, do you know why I hang out with you so much? And I said, no, not really. I was playing stupid just to see if she was saying what I would think she was saying. She goes, come on, you have to know. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. You know, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she was like, come on, you've gotta know. And I was like, I don't know. And then she eventually she said, I like you and I want to date you. That's what she said. Those were her words. And I said, wait, really? Like, I literally I was so stupid, bro. I was so stupid. I said, wait, really? Like, I said it just like that, too. It's the stupidest thing looking back on it, but it worked, okay? It worked at the time. So, basically, she was just like, yeah, I want to date you. Like, I want to be with you. And so then, that day, I got to lunch because I'd asked my friend in class because he had my class, and she had lunch with me, and he did. My friend didn't have lunch with me. My friend, he oh no, he did have lunch with me, but he didn't really sit with us. He kind of sat with his friends, and that was kind of it. Like he kind of sat with his friends over at like the other side of the lunchroom, so he wasn't really sitting with us. And she found out that I had lunch with her, and so I talked to my friend. I was like, "Yo, like she actually does like me. Like you were right." And she was like, "I know I was right, dude. Like I know what I saw. Like she was literally she was all over you." And I was like, "Dude, I didn't believe you, but now I believe you because she just told me. She told me that she liked me." And he was like, "All right, well, what are you gonna do?" I said, "I don't know. Should I ask her out at lunch?" And he said, "I don't know. Feel this." He said, this is his words. And guys are so freaking stupid. They don't know how to give advice. If you guys know a guy and he's good at giving advice and you're a girl, keep him. Date him right now. Because if he's good at giving advice, and he's a good guy. Because none of my friends know how to give advice. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And here's why. Here's why I say that. Literally, I asked my friend. I said, "Yo, I don't know. Like, I don't know what should I do. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What should I do?" And he said, "Feel the situation out, and if it feels right, get in there." I was like, "Get in there? What do you mean?" He was like, "You know what I mean, bro." I was like, "All right." Well, I was like, "All right, whatever, fine, whatever, fine." So me, this is so stupid. So me and him, we left that class, and I met up with her at what that creeper just. Oh, okay. But I had met up with her at class or at lunch, sorry. And basically I just said, "Hey, what's up? We were just talking, whatever." And then "I really want to date you." Like she said that. She's like, I really think I want to date you." And I was like, "Okay." Like I was so stupid. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, "Okay." It's a miracle that it's a miracle that we even got together to begin with because I was just so stupid and I see how stupid I was now. But I was just like, "Okay." And then she was just like, and then I said, "Do you want to?" I said, "Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out with me?" And she was just so like, she never really gave me like a legit answer that day. So I got home and she worked for the football team, mind you. She worked as a person or a athletic trainer for the football team at my school. And I'm not going to say the name of the school because I still go there. So if you find the school, you can find where I live, and that's not good because I live like right next to the school. So anyway, I tell like she works for the football team, and on every Friday the football team has a game. So she has to go to every single game, and she has to stand on the sidelines of every single game because she's the athletic trainer. So she's trying to make sure if the players get hurt or whatever, she's got to make sure they're okay. And so when I had texted her that night because I had gotten her Instagram, I texted her that night and I was like, "Hey, what's up? This is Cam. What's up? How you doing? Like, what's up?" So basically, that's what I said. I just basically said, "What's up?" And she didn't say anything, and so I was like, "Okay, that's weird. She's not answering. Whatever. I'll go to sleep, wake up." So I woke up the next day and I had a text from her that basically just said, "Sorry, I didn't answer. I had a football game last night. I was out late at the football game. I couldn't answer my text messages. I'm sorry." And I was like, "All right, no, that's fine. Whatever. Like I understand. You're working for the football team. I've played sports before. I know how the schedules are that they make. I know how they make those schedules. I'm not worried about it. Whatever. It's cool." So basically she apologizes and we're good from there. And she was like, "Okay, well, I don't think I really gave you a real answer on whether or not I wanted to date you, so my answer is yes." Or no, she said, before I even say my answer, "I don't want like a small relationship. Like I want a long relationship, like a long lasting relationship." I said, "That's what I want." Because at the time, like I said, I had just gotten broken up, or I had broken up with somebody. I was just ready to get with a relationship that was gonna last, and this sounded like it was going to last a long time. So I was like, "All right, cool, whatever. Me and her can date forever." That was my mindset the entire relationship. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. But so basically, I was just like, "Yo, like, okay, that's what I want. We want the same things. Perfect, right?" So she was just like, "All right, well then my answer is yes." So I was like, "Oh, well, she said yes. I didn't expect her to say yes, but she said yes. So we're dating now." Like I don't know why I was so stupid last year, but I was just dumb, dude. I was so stupid. Anyway, so we get back to we're dating for around, I want to say well, okay, the entire relationship overall lasted 5 months. Um, but we were going to, and by the way, guys, if you're going to be in a relationship at the age of 16 or 15, because I was 15, she was 16, because she's 7 months older than me. All I'm going to tell you is that if you're in a relationship and you're that young, don't lie, okay? If I have any advice for any of you guys right now, do never lie in a relationship, because it never, lying gets you nowhere, first of all, okay? I just want to let you guys know that right now. So if you guys are, sitting here like in a relationship and you're lying to the other person, stop, seriously, because it doesn't help, and it only ends up bad for you. And you don't want, you don't want that. You want to be in a relationship with somebody, you're going to be in a relationship with them so that they can be happy. You know what I mean? So that you and them can be happy, not just so that you can lie to them. That's not how that works. You're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get anywhere with life. You're not going to get anywhere in life doing that. So I was like, all right, well, me and her are together now, like, cool. So I started lying. Now, we did all the young stuff. We both lied to each other. It was just a continuous cycle, which is not good, like I said. So, um, I was just like, I'm not even, like, I wasn't even, I, I'm sorry I'm stuttering because I'm like trying to remember all the details, but I like, in that relationship, I was mainly the one doing the lying, and I realize now, looking back on the relationship, like, okay, that was a mistake. Like, why did I do that? That's so stupid. Why would I ever do that? And so, me and her, we were together for 5 months. We were together for 5 months, and then like it had gotten to the point where she would be coming over to my house like every weekend. Like that's what the point got to. And it also got to the point where my parents would pick both of us up from school instead of just me. Would pick me and her up, take us out to get lunch or whatever, and then go home. Like that was our cycle every Friday. And then every Saturday or Sunday she would come over. we would she would come over, we would hang out, and then she would go home. We'd see each other at school. That's pretty much how that relationship was. Like that's the point that it got to. And then eventually she started catching up to my lies. Like she started catching on to everything that I was lying about. And then she hit me with, and then okay, so one day I'm trying to, sorry, my whole brain is scrambled today, guys. I'm so sorry. But if me and her, so one day I lied about something. I forget what it was. Oh, okay, no. She thought I was cheating on her, and I told her I wasn't, because I wasn't cheating on her. That's not the lie. So basically, the girl that she thought I was cheating on her with, the reason that she thought I was cheating on her is because me and her would talk every day. Like me and this other girl would talk every day, but we weren't talking about anything. We literally, you want to know what we were talking about? We were talking about her boyfriend and me. That's it. That's literally all we would talk about. And we wouldn't really talk that much. We had like one class together, so I guess she just thought, oh, they have a class together, they're dating, confirmed, they're dating, confirmed, right? Like I can't get girls, okay? Let me tell you something. I can't do it. I got that one girl, I don't know how it happened, all right? Let me just tell you something. I got lucky that day. Anyway. But no, she honestly wasn't that bad in the relationship. It was just the fact that both of us were young and we didn't know what we were doing. And we didn't know what we wanted, we didn't know what we were doing. And that's the thing, right? So anyway, we were going back and forth that day, and then she didn't block me that day, but she stopped talking to me for that day that I lied to her. She found out I lied to her about, because I said I'm not cheating on you or whatever. I said I never told her that I was cheating, that you thought I was cheating on you, which I did. So that was a lie, and then she found out from the other girl that I lied about it. So okay, crap, like the other girl ratted me out, right? I wasn't cheating on her, but I lied about telling her that my girlfriend thought that I was cheating on her with her. Okay, I'm gonna give these people names. So Courtney in the story thought I was cheating on her with Emma. Okay, Courtney thought I was cheating on her with Emma. Okay, Courtney being my girlfriend in the situation, not their real names, by the way. So don't even go there. But yeah, so basically the whole thing got messed up because Emma told Courtney that I lied about the whole thing. Okay, anyway, the point is I'm not cheating, and I lied about saying that Courtney thought I was cheating on her. Okay, so so basically after that whole thing, we kind of made up at lunch, like the next day. We kind of made up. We were like, okay, cool, whatever. Me and you are, we're fine, right? We're fine. We hugged it out. We hugged it out, and that was that. We were cool. Then the Thursday comes around. So this was on a Wednesday. So this happened on Tuesday. Wednesday we were cool, and then Thursday comes around, and Thursday was probably the most BS situation I've ever been in that relationship because of this. So I told her it was at the end of the day, and she had to go take a test. She had to go retake a test. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I'll wait outside for you. And I said I might be outside by the time you get out there. And I was still outside because my mom hadn't come get me, because she normally comes and gets me late because she gets off of work late. So she doesn't really come and get me till later, and I have to wait there at the school. So I told my girlfriend, I said I might be out there depending on what time my mom gets off of work and comes and gets me. And she was just like, all right, like, cool, whatever. So I was like, bye, bye. We hug, whatever. So then I go outside, and I'm still waiting there. She comes out, and she's like, what are you still doing here? I thought you were going to be gone. And I said, I'm not gone. My mom hasn't gotten here yet. She hasn't gotten off work. And she said, oh, well, I thought you were going to be gone, so I didn't expect you to be out here. And I was like, okay, why is that a problem? And she said, because if my mom sees us together, she's going to think me and you were doing something different, and I wasn't actually taking a test, and you weren't waiting on me. And, like, I was like, well, I wasn't really, I mean, I said I was like, I was waiting on you, but, like, I wasn't at the same time. Like, I was waiting on my mom to come get me. She just hasn't come get me yet. And I'm sure your mom won't mind. She's met me before. She knows that I don't do that. She knows that, like, your mom knows me. Like, your mom knows me. She's not going to think that. And she said, apparently you don't know my mom, because her mom, I'm not going to say anything bad about her mom, but her mom was just something else, dude. I'm not even going to say anything. But basically, she apparently got into a fight with her mom that day. And she texted me, and she was just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I just got into a fight with my mom because she thought I was doing something different, which is what she said. So I was like, well, crap, this is my fault. But the thing that makes me mad, the thing that makes this such BS, is because I was trying to be a good boyfriend and everything. And I think she saw that. But her mom yelled at her for standing out there with me and letting me waiting on her. But then her mom wants to text my mom and say, oh, that was such a nice thing that he did for waiting on her and stuff like that. But she wanted to yell she wanted to yell at her, Courtney, for waiting, but then she wanted to tell my mom something different. It was such a messed up situation. But anyway, all right, so the point is, right, so we get to the next day, and that day is the day of the breakup. March 1st, 2019 was the day of the breakup. So she basically goes and she's just like, okay, well, like, this obviously isn't going to work. You're just getting me in trouble. You keep lying. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. It's over. And then that was kind of that. So I was heartbroken. I will admit I was heartbroken. And after that, I cried nonstop. I don't know, not nonstop, but I cried about it for probably until, I would say, probably till summer. Like, I was really, like, starting to get over it at summer. This summer, even though I really still haven't technically, like, really gotten over it. But I'm going to be honest with you right now, guys. If you guys are in a relationship and you feel like you have to stay in that relationship, because I feel like she felt like she had to stay in that relationship because she didn't want to make me sad, which she didn't want to, like, depress me or anything, which is nice as hell. But if you want to break up with somebody, just break up with them, because in the end you will be happier than you would have ever been with them. And I see that now, because at first I was devastated, right? Because I thought this girl was gonna be my wife. Like, I thought I was gonna make her my wife, whatever. But eventually, me and her are both happier apart than we ever were together. Like, me and her have never been happier. Like, I'm happy. She's probably happy. I don't know. We don't talk much. We don't like each other. I'm gonna be honest. Me and her don't really like each other because of some other stuff that happened legally, which I can't get into. But if any of you guys want to know about it, you can just message me on Discord or Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat, and I'll explain the whole situation to any of my friends who watch this video. If you guys want to know the full situation, the legal situation, go ahead, hit me up on my social medias. But for the rest of y'all, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna get into it. Basically, it was a bunch of legal stuff, and a bunch of the cops came and everything. It was a whole thing. I was out of school for 2 days. It was an entire thing. So basically, I'm talking so fast just so I can get this video out. But basically, me and her kind of just drifted apart. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm happy now because I know something that happened that changed my mind about her. So I thought she was the best girlfriend that I've ever had. She's the only one that has never cheated on me, you know, blah blah blah. I found this out right after my relationship. I got a message. I don't even think I still have the message. If I do, I'll put it up on the screen. I don't think I have the message anymore. I think I deleted it because or I think it was on my other Instagram, and I can't get it on my Cam Reacts Instagram right now. But basically, I got a message from a guy, and he just said, "Hey, is this Cameron?" And he said, "Is this Cameron blank?" And he said my last name. And I said, "Yeah, this is him. Who's this?" And he said his name, and I knew him because me and him had been friends previously. And he said, "Listen, bro, I know this might come to you as a shock." He said, "I know about the breakup. I know you and Courtney just broke up. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be honest with you right now." And I was like, okay. Like, I was starting to get worried. I was like, what's going on? Like, why are you coming to me about this now? And he said, she was cheating on you, bro. And I was like, wait, what? He was like, yeah, me and her were dating. I didn't know that y'all were together until you posted something about the breakup. And I was like, wait, so y'all were dating and you didn't even know me and her were dating the entire time? I said, how long were y'all dating? He said they had been dating for 3 months. So that means 2 months. She was loyal for 2 months in our relationship. And the rest of the time, she was with some other guy. While she was coming over to my house every weekend and while I was picking her up from school and everything, she was with another guy, which it doesn't really upset me too much, honestly. Like, I don't know what I expected. Like, it doesn't upset me too much, but what's really going to be, it's going to be awkward when we go back to school, and I'm not looking forward to school because it's going to be so freaking awkward because she knows I know now because I told her, I texted her, and I said, yo, you cheated on me, that's effed up, like, why would you do that? Like, I'm done with you, like, don't ever talk to me again, don't ever, like, come near me ever again, like, this isn't how this is going to work, don't ever talk to me again. And so then the whole legal stuff happened, but it's going to be so awkward to go back to school and see her with her new boyfriend because I'm pretty sure she's dating some other guy. It's going to be so weird to see her with a new boyfriend. I'm going to be honest with you, even though me and her aren't on talking terms and I don't like her because she cheated on me, it's still going to be weird and it's still going to hurt me that she's with another guy. But at the same time, I know me and her are both going to be happier apart than we ever were together. So yeah, man, I want to go and I want to get this story out, man, because I wanted to let y'all know that life gets better and that if something happens, somebody cheats on you, somebody breaks up with you, just know everything happens for a reason, and that reason, if that they cheat on you or that they break up with you or whatever, is because it wasn't meant to work out. All right. And the other reason I'm telling this story is because I had a friend who just recently went through a breakup today, actually, either today or yesterday. He's in Alpha, which by the way, Alpha Clan is on the rise. You already know how it goes. But basically, he just went through a situation where his girl cheated on him. And they'd been dating for a year, so they'd been dating even longer than this. And so, yeah, I don't even know, man. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like down below. I know a lot of stuff didn't happen in the gameplay. I was kind of just running around, but I was trying to get my thoughts together because I couldn't really remember what all was going on. So I was talking so fast as well because I was just trying to get the story out and I was trying to tell every single detail. So sorry if I stuttered or if I was, this video went on for too long, but thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, add me on Snap, and join my Discord server. All those links will be down in the description down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace off, guys.
I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love.